What's good, YouTube? Son Kito here, back with a new YouTube video. Welcome to the Yap Session. Appreciate you guys clicking on the video today. We just want to have a nice little conversation, man. I'm gonna have some gameplay in the background if you want to sit back, relax, and enjoy the games. Just want to talk to you guys, man. I know it's been a minute since I've gotten a chance to actually have a Yap session with you guys, so I hope you don't mind today's video. I know the Yap sessions might not be the best thing in the world, but you know, it gives me a chance to be able to actually talk to y'all, and you guys get a chance to interact with me a little bit more, which I always do enjoy. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please like, comment, and if you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. We're going to talk about a couple of things that I'm going to potentially be setting up for the near future for the channel, on also some of my other social media platforms as well, what I have in store for it, and just overall the things that I want to do for the next couple of months with this channel. We're still progressing, we're still growing, we're really close to 500 subs, so it would be really great if you are a new subscriber. Please show some love to the videos, show some love to the social medias. Anything and everything is always appreciated and never goes unseen. Thank you guys so much for always sticking with me. And without any further ado, man, we're just gonna dive right in. We're just gonna dive right into our first topic today. Alright, y'all, so first thing I wanted to talk to you guys about, FGC Fight Nights. Now, I made this announcement months ago. I'm sorry. I know I haven't done anything with my FGC Fight Nights the way that I wanted to. Life has honestly been lifing, bro. I've been trying to prioritize more with getting my own personal stuff in order. You know what I'm saying? I want to try and get all of that in order and actually be on a stable path with myself, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we're all trying to be better for ourselves, so that's just where I've been at, and just trying to really figure all that out, on top of also making content and editing and streaming and everything like that. So it's like there's a lot of stuff that piles up that it's kind of taken me away from the fight nights the way that I didn't want it to. I've still been playing fighting games, like I've played Tekken. I stopped playing 2X, but not because I didn't like the game. I just was taking a break from it. I've been dabbling in some fighting games, man, just like playing Mortal Kombat, Marvel Tokon Beta when he was out. I'm very excited for it. I'm very excited to play that once it finally drops. Street Fighter 6 I've been playing, you know what I'm saying? So I'm still been active playing fighting games. It's just I have not really gotten a chance to put together the fight nights the way that I want them to, because when I do these fight nights, I want people to actually come through and have a good time with it. You know what I'm saying? Whether you're a casual or you're someone who plays a game religiously, like you a Tekken fan or a Street Fighter fan or Mortal Kombat fan, whatever. You're a fan of fighting games and you are on there religiously. You grind rank, you understand. I want my fight nights to be for everyone. So it's difficult to try and put together a fight night with so many people that have different play styles, but on top of that have different schedules than you do. So anytime I try and put together an event, I do try to consider the people that I want to show up and the people that I'm hoping will show up, because I understand things can happen. Situations might go on in personal lives, so I try to work around it, maybe set something up for future events. I try to really make it work for everybody and everybody is in agreement. So I do want to eventually do some fight nights at some point, hopefully in June. If not June, then by the time July comes up, I will probably start doing some FGC fight nights. So be on the lookout for that. I'm going to talk about it more once I finally have everything figured out. We're probably going to do games like Hinokami Chronicles 2, 2XKO, Tekken 8, Street Fighter 6, maybe dabble in some Mortal Kombat and Injustice. I don't know yet. If there are any fighting games that you would like me to, check out or even just consider for the fight night, let me know down in the comments what's some of your favorite fighting games that you'd like to play, and what's a fighting game that you'd want to see in a potential fight night or maybe even a tournament. Alright, so next topic for today. I've been playing a lot of Rivals. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Rivals is definitely the new addiction for a lot of people. It definitely got me, you know what I'm saying? So Rivals has definitely been a game that I have been on pretty regularly, and I love the game. There are some issues with it, as most games have them, and there are plenty of content creators who would talk about it. I don't necessarily like to try and talk too negatively about the game, because I could talk about Rivals in a positive and a negative way. I really want to try to focus more on some positive outlooks of it, and that's why I really do want to start doing customs as a way of, you know, just a way to bring players in and we all just have a good time. You always hear drama around Rivals when it comes down to like creator tournaments or you know, some tournaments that's going bad with some big streamer or pro player, whatever. It's like Marvel Rivals just can't stay away from any type of drama in its community. So I would like to hopefully be a channel, or at least build a community with Rivals where we can just play the game. You know what I'm saying? We just play the game. We just have a good time, you know what I'm saying? You want to run 1v1s, we can do that. You want to run 2v2s, 3v3s, whatever. Get you a little squad together, let's do it. You got you a full 6-stack, man. Let's do it. Let's play some games, you know what I'm saying? So, Rivals Customs is another thing that I'm also trying to work on, as well as possibly an Apex or Fortnite Customs. If you play any of these games, man, I might do some viewer games at some point. So, I think maybe on my next streams, like my next few streams, I want to be able to actually play some games with viewers so that we can all play the game together. We can run some quick play, you know, just play some games together. We can run customs if you guys want to run customs. Just let me know down in the comments if you're interested. Towards the end of the video, I'm going to let you guys know about the Discord. So if you guys are interested in joining it, I will leave that in the link at the end just to let you guys know what all is going to happen there. Like I said, I'll let you guys know about that towards the end of the video. So the next topic for today's video is tournaments, events. I want to be able to host them. I want to be able to have a good time and see that competitive aspect of gaming. I love it. It's a lot of fun to me. Like I love being able to play games competitively. I know it's not for everyone, but I recommend getting into it, you know what I'm saying? Because it helps you get better at games, it helps you understand gaming, and I just think it's really cool when you learn something in a game and you do something really cool with it, like you with that knowledge. So I am in the works to put together some of my fighting game tournaments that I used to host, as well as potentially putting together some Marvel Rivals tournaments. I want to start with Rivals because Rivals is the main game that I've played recently. I have wanted to do a Apex tournament, but I feel like Apex will be a little bit harder, seeing as though Apex is a game that, you know, I haven't played a lot of recently. I started to get back into it, and, you know, it's a game that I want to slowly work my way back into posting more onto the channel. So I want to focus on the games that I play the most. Games like Rivals, games like Tekken, Street Fighter, you know, just games that I am currently playing. I've been playing First Ascended, I've been playing Apex, so I want to focus on those type of games because those are the games I've been playing the most. If you guys have been actively subscribed to the channel, you guys know I don't stick to just one game. I like to play a variety of games. I like to try to create a variety of different content. I know it's mostly gameplay, but I do dabble sometimes and try and throw in some edits and, you know, try to make it as unique and fun as possible, because I get it. Watching the same type of stuff can get a little boring. So I hope that videos like this kind of shake things up a little bit and make you guys a little bit more comfortable with me, just as much as it makes me comfortable talking with you guys. You know what I'm saying? So like we have that good relationship with each other. So I do want to start off with a Rivals tournament. We're gonna probably do maybe a 1v. I think I want to do 1v1s and 2v2s, and then I want to do a 6v6, like a full-on 6v6 tournament. Maybe for the 6v6 tournament, I think I would want to do, I don't know, let's say about 6 teams to start, because I don't want it to be super big. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to try and make this super big. Let's say the lowest rank can be gold 3, and then the highest rank can be, let's say Celestial 2. Like, well, we'll say Celestial 3. Like Celestial 3, Celestial 1, right? I think from those rankings, if you're around those rankings, and not like, oh, this is just where I'm currently at. I mean like your peak. You know what I'm saying? So if you, let's say for example, you are a bronze player right now, but you make it all the way to Diamond 3, Diamond 3 would be considered your peak, right? So if you're a Celestial player, which I do know a few Celestial players, if you are a Celestial player, but your peak is like 1 above all, I don't know. We might, I don't want to exclude nobody. Maybe we leave like, you're like one or two, one person that's like up to that rank. That way it's a little bit fair, right? So like maybe one person can be 1 above all, like of that rank. And then everybody else has to be from between Gold 3 to Celestial 1, we'll say. I think that's fair, right? Let me know if you guys feel like that's fair. If not, we can work it around, try and have some debates on it and figure out how we want to structure it, okay? Last topic before I go over to the Discord, just want to talk about different games that I would like to be able to play on stream, and hopefully these are games that you guys would be interested in coming through and watching. I do stream a lot. I stream as often as possible over on my Twitch channel. It would mean so much to me if you guys came through and just came and hang out with your boy. Come through, say what's up. Maybe you can catch me live, we can play the game together if I'm doing some viewer games. Like I said before, I'm actively trying to be more interactive and try and build a community of gamers. Like, I want to be able to build a community of people that play similar games as me, and we all have similar interests with each other. If fighting games, Marvel Rivals, or games like that, Battle Royale, stuff like that, if that's something that you love watching or that you love being able to play and interact with, please consider coming through over on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/sun_Kito. I would greatly appreciate the follow, and I would greatly appreciate your support, as you have already been doing so over on YouTube. I will make an effort to try and stream more here on the channel as well, if for those people that, maybe Twitch isn't your cup of tea, and that's fair. So I'll make more of an effort to stream more over on YouTube as well. So again, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, man. It's free. Yeah, and you know what? I love to have you here, man. So games that I'm thinking about streaming, or at least that I want to stream, I do want to stream the new Lego Batman game. I know the Lego Batman game just came out and I'm missing out on it. I'm really upset about that. I want to play it. The 007 game, which is supposed to be coming out, I think, in May. I think it's supposed to be coming out in a couple of days, if not maybe sometime before the end of May, maybe in June. I don't remember. I have to look at it. But 007, Lego Batman. I definitely want to stream Wolverine once it drops. There are some games that I never got a chance to play, like Black Myth Wukong, Ghost of Yotei. I never got a chance to play it. So there are some games that I do want to play. But if there are some games out there that you want me to play on stream, just, leave your recommendations down below in the comments, guys. I want to try and play different games. I want to try and, do different things. I don't want to just do, like, one thing at a time. So I want to try and play some different stuff. So leave your comments down below, your suggestions down below, and let me know what games you want me to play. Alright, so final part of the video today, we're going to be talking about the Discord server. So if you guys are interested in joining the Discord server, you are more than welcome to do so. In my Discord server, you are free to do as you please within the rules of the server. I make my rules very cut and dry, nothing too crazy. If you want to be able to promote your socials in the server, feel free to do so. You are allowed to interact with everybody. Everybody here in the server, we're all good friends. We all respect one another. And this is just a way for you guys to be able to interact with me and for me to be able to interact with you all. So that way we have a better connection with each other off of YouTube and off of other social medias. So you guys can actually interact with me, ask me any questions, or just, say what's up every once in a while if you feel like it. So again, if you guys are interested in joining the Discord, I will leave the link in the description of this video. So be sure to check it out. Be sure to come through, say what's up, enjoy the server, have a good time with us, and as always, I hope to see you there. Alright, and that is all for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching today's Yap session. I do hope you guys enjoyed, or maybe you didn't even watch the video. Maybe you just was listening. Maybe you like the sound of my voice, and that's okay. I appreciate it. The fact that you clicked on my video and you listened or you watched means the world to me, and I thank you very much. As always, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Hope to see you guys in the next Yap session. Maybe we'll have a more in-depth discussion about a certain topic. If you guys do want to see more Yap videos, let me know some topics that you guys want me to talk about. From gaming to maybe reactions, maybe even just talking about the future of, the channel. But as always, guys, I've been Kito, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.